Good afternoon on what is a very warm, bright and sunny day. It is Sunday the 17th of August and I'm in the reading Nook, a nice hot cup of tea. And quite a big, heavy parcel to unbox. I'll see if I can find my way into this. It's here. You see, there's a bit of a, it really wants to let go and escape its confines. Okay, so there's plenty of packaging in here, thankfully, because what I've got, if I can try and show you through that packaging, is that, and I'm having difficulty holding up because it's actually quite a chunky, yeah, it is actually, really is quite a big chunk book or slipcase. If I pull that out, and it's trying to escape the slipcase even as I pull it out. So let's just shift the box out of the way that it came in. So this is the Land of Eam box set, which was kickstarted last year, or basically funded last year, and this is everything in there. My first comment would be, I think the slipcase itself could be a little bit sturdier. So let me just see if I can. And the books themselves are not actually all in kind of quite correct order. So what you've actually got in here is 4 books and 1 box. So there is the Core Rulebook, Bestiary Volume 1, the Muckland Sandbox Campaign Setting, a screen, and Meeple's Dice and Adventure Supplies box. So I'm going to give you an overview essentially in this video of what you get in the Kickstarter adventure. I'm not going to dig too deep into exactly what individual book has. I'm going to do individual unboxings of each of them. But the point is that what we've got here is, I'll show you that image again, and what kind of sold it to me when I came to pick up a copy was because I wanted to back it, because I wasn't able to, was the idea that this is Muppets meets High Fantasy, or Fuzzy Felt does Lord of the Rings, if you will. And you see what I mean just by that cover artwork, by the cute nature of that cover artwork, which is absolutely fantastic. So going through the individual items, what we've got first, if I can get hold of it, is, so that's the Core Rulebook, and you can get that on its own. So just to show you what's inside, the artwork inside is more cartoonish than the cover, which kind of disappointed with, but honestly, I don't mind. But that's a good looking book. The cover's fantastic. So that's just when you look at the Core Rulebook. And then what have you got? You've got the Bestiary Volume 1, and cover it more in that cartoonish style. But again, that's really nice. That echoes kind of like a children's book. You kind of that you would read to your child as a bedtime story. I'll just show you some of that, of what's in this. And this is just a cursory unboxing of the whole thing. I'm going to do a more detailed examination at a later date. So you may have to wait a while for that. Sorry about that, but that's the way things are at the moment. You have the book 3, which is the Lands of Eam, the Muckland Sandbox campaign setting. And let's see how thick that is in comparison to the rulebook, just to show you. So you're getting a lot of gaming content in this box set. So there you've got some idea of the default setting for the Mucklands. And it's really nice, clean looking layout. You know, there's just a map, just sort of a map, a half map, half illustration of a location, and it's a really nice style. So that looks great. A huge amount of effort went into that, clearly. Then we have, what's this? Oh, okay, so what we've got is the Mucklands map. Now, okay, this is not done as your traditional map. But it's essentially done as a board, as essentially, as sort of, you know, it's more like it should be a board game than an actual proper map. I mean, I doubt that you could, you know, there's obviously no board game rules to play with it, but I mean, you know, the production values on that are a whole lot higher than you expect them to be. Now, let me just fold that down nice and tidy. So I thought that would be the screen. It's not. This is the screen. That's quite nice. And then you've got a box. You've got a box within the slipcase. And this is the Meeples, Dice and Adventuring Supplies box. So what do you get in here? Let's have a look. We've got an advert for Dungeoneer or Adventures, for Junior Adventures. Okay, so I don't know. Oh, right. Okay, so I don't know what else is meant to be in here, but it's not very much. You've got a full set of Lands of Eam dice. Not really specific to. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Because there's actually something in them, and I can't see what it is. This is one of the D6. Okay, can't quite see what that is in there. But there is something inside it. I'm sure somebody will go, oh, that's that inside it, but they're quite solid. But they're nice, as you can see, they're really nice big dice. The other thing I was going to say, you've got it says, you know, Meeples, Dice and Adventuring Supplies. Well, you're not quite sure what's going to be in there. Sorry, basically what's going to be in there as opposed to there, because essentially, you know, what you've also got are these just little cardboard, sorry, wooden Meeples, like this knight, which is incredibly cute. And I think that's perfectly in keeping with the Land of Eam as a setting. It's meant to be cute. You know, there's a strange gnome. there is one of the skeleton people, the skeleton bard, if you will. The adventurous frog. Not quite sure what that is. And of course there's a mushroom man. So I really like those. Those are nice additions. Obviously you may want to use those with the map, but you know, or just generally with the dungeons you're going to lay out and draw. So yes, you do get quite a lot with this slipcase edition. I suppose in that land of that space there, you might want to put your notes, if you've got a notepad or something like that, and your pencils and so on. Oh, no, let's just put that back up there. That's a nice addition for storing such things, and perhaps notes that you might pass between the game master and and the players. So let's put this all back in properly. So okay, here we go. So yes, this is everything that you get in the Lands of Eam slipcase edition. You'll be able to buy these books, no doubt, separately, but honestly together. It's a lovely package. So that's the Lands of Eam slipcase edition. I'm looking forward to giving these an individual review in due course. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed this unboxing in the Nook, then please do click, let's see if I can do this properly, on the like button down below. And if you've got any comments or feedback, I do appreciate you taking the time to post those. And if you want to see yet more unboxings in the Nook, where you'll see me out here with a box, typically not this big, which I will then unbox and chat about the contents, whether that's a role-playing game, supplement, a scenario, or other item of interest, to the best extent of my ability, for roughly 10 minutes or so, all of course accompanied by a nice, oh god, cup of tea. This book is this is very heavy. Then please do hit the subscribe button down below. Thanks again for watching another unboxing in the Nook. I will be back again soon with another one. Bye for now.